Good afternoon, Anita. Can I have your resume?
Yes.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself, Anita?
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you, ma'am, for having my introduction. My name is Anita. I came from Secunderabad. I completed graduation in the stream of BSc Computers from Yogvina University in the year 2018. My technical skills are coming under manual and automation. In manual, I know how to write test cases and test scenarios and prepare RTM document. I know Agile process with the Scrum methodology, Jira as a defect management and project management tool. In Selenium, we used Selenium as a tool with the Java programming language, Maven as a build tool, and page object model, test engine framework, hybrid model including data driven and modular driven. For data driven, setting data from Excel using Apache PyCharm, for extend reports using extends. That's it, ma'am. That is about this.
Okay. Good job. Okay. By the way, what is Selenium? So, do you know about it?
Okay, ma'am. Selenium is not a single component. Selenium have four components. That four components are Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. These four components is known as Selenium suite. Coming to Selenium IDE, it is the first version of Selenium. It does not support any programming language. It is a Firefox plugin and it is a record and playback tool. Selenium RC is Selenium RC means Selenium Remote Control. It is second version of Selenium. It supported programming language. In this source code interact with the server before interact with the browser. Because of architectural drawbacks, Selenium RC should be replicated. Coming to Selenium WebDriver, it is third version of Selenium. It is same like as Selenium RC. It supports programming languages. In this, source code should directly interact with the browsers. After that, Selenium Grid, it is fourth version of Selenium. It enables remote execution.
Okay. So, do you know about SDLC, software testing lifecycle?
Yes, ma'am. STLC means software testing lifecycle. It is a systematic way. Every IT organization follows. Every tester needs to know how to find the defect and report in a proper way. The main advantage of STLC is to deliver a quality product to the client or end user. STLC having some phases, that is requirement gathering, so testing requirement gathering and testing analysis planning, testing design, test execution, test design, test execution, test environment setup, test report, test close.
Anita, do you know what is drop down?
Okay, ma'am. Drop down means it is a list or set of elements. In that we can choose any one of the element. Drop down having two types: static drop down and dynamic drop down. In static drop down having two techniques: single select table and multi select table. In static drop down, how to handle drop down means. First of all, you identify the drop down which we wanted to handle and store in one reference variable. After that, create object for select class which accepts web element argument and use select class methods to select options. Dynamic drop down is like auto sessions. Auto sessions means if you enter some letters, application will automatically give remaining words. This is known as dynamic drop down.
Okay. And you have mentioned XPath. What is XPath?
XPath is a path. XPath is a path like which travels HTML tree to find an element. XPath is also a locator to find it, which covers all possible ways to find an element. XPath having two types: absolute XPath and relative XPath. Absolute XPath means Absolute expert means it will use you to navigate from root of the parent to immediate child. XPath we can achieve absolute XPath by using single forward slash. XPath is too lengthy. Absolute XPath is too lengthy. Coming to relative XPath, it is used to navigate from root of parent to that union child. We can achieve relative XPath by using double forward slash. Relative XPath is short.
Okay. And you have knowledge about OOPS also. Okay. So can you explain me OOPS concept? What is OOPS?
OOPS means object-oriented programming structure. It is a paradigm, it is a process. We can correlate real-time scenarios into Java perspective. Some features of the OOPS concept is classes and object, inheritance, polymorphism, inheritance.
Can you tell me what
inconsist-
is polymorphism?
Okay. Polymorphism means poly means many, morphism means forms. In a single object, it exhibits multiple forms based on the environment. Polymorphism contains two types: runtime polymorphism, compile time polymorphism, and runtime. Compile time polymorphism having two types: method overloading and constructor overloading. Runtime polymorphism having method overriding.
Okay.
Method overriding means the process of overriding from parent method type to parent class method type to child method type is known as method overriding. Method overriding is possible for non-static methods only.
Okay. Okay. And do you know the difference between bug and defect? What is the difference?
Bug and defect means bug is a deviation from the client expectations. In simply we can say that it is a deviation between expected result and actual result of the application or in a module in the testing phase by the testers. It is found by the testers. Defects means it is if the functionality of the application is not working as the client expectations. It is found in a development phase. Is known as defect.
Okay. And what is action class?
Action class means if you want to handle mouse related actions, for that we can use action class. If you handling cursor on your web application is known as mouse handling. Handling mouse scenarios, first of all we have to create an object for action class. Action class having some methods. They are move to element, right click and click and hold, click and release, right click. That's it.
Okay. And you know about user acceptance testing. What is it?
User
acceptance testing.
User acceptance testing. User acceptance testing means it is one of the level in testing. It is final level. User acceptance testing done by client side. User acceptance testing having two types: alpha testing and beta testing. Alpha testing means alpha testing done in development environment in the presence of developers and testers.
Okay.
Beta testing done in a client side
Mhm.
in the presence of clients.
Okay. Okay, good job. Stop. Mock interview one of our candidate from the testing batch, Anita. So in News and Infotech, we also provide training in different technologies. Even if you are looking for job placement, we also provide that in our institute. So you can contact us on the given number for the more information. Thank you so much.